So today I'd like to share with you how to save butternut squash seeds. So the first step is to start with an open pollinated seed, and butternuts are in the squash family and will cross-pollinate with many other plants in the squash family. So if you're wanting to save seed that's true to the parent butternut squash, you're going to want to hand pollinate or only let one variety of pumpkin or squash bloom in the garden. So squash and pumpkins are pollinated by insects, or you can hand pollinate. If you have insect pollination, the isolation distance is a ½ mile between varieties. So it's very important to control that. So to hand pollinate, in the evening you want to select a male flower. These are the flowers without fruit on them, and a female flower that you want to hand pollinate with. So the female flowers are the ones that have the little fruits at the bottom. The males just have a stem. So what you're going to do is tape these flowers shut in the evening, and then in the morning you're going to pick off the male flower from the plant and remove the flower petals. Then you're going to take the tape off of the female flower, leaving it on the plant, and rub the pollen from the male flower onto the female flower. Super important that you don't pick the female flower because it needs to remain on the plant. So you're going to cover the female blossom with a sack or tape it shut, and once the flower falls off, the fruit is pollinated. So go ahead and put a ribbon on this fruit so you can remember which one that you pollinated for seed saving. And then let the butternut squash stay on the vine until the skin is hard enough that you can't dent it with your fingernail. Now this is about 110 days, so it's a really long time. So once the butternut squash is ready to remove from the vine, go ahead and place it in a warm location out of the sun for about 3 weeks minimum. And then next you're going to cut it open and remove the seeds. And I like to put my seeds in a colander and rinse the flesh and the sliminess off the seeds. And then next place the colander on a towel to soak the extra water out of it. And then once most of the water is out of the seeds, put them one layer deep on a cookie sheet, and you can finish drying them out that way. Now never heat the seeds warmer than 90 degrees to dry them, because this can kill the seeds. Now once dry, you can store them in an airtight container in the fridge, and if stored well, they should be viable for 10 years. So it's best to grow out one variety at a time to help prevent cross-pollination. So if you'd like to get some open pollinated garden seeds, you can find many garden varieties on our website at thelivingfarm.org/shop/#seeds. And if you'd like to learn more about seed success, you can go to our YouTube Seed Success playlist. I'll put the link in the description below.